he's not Messi, right? So like,
and he's not surrounded by like.
Yeah, he can't take on. But he was like, there was at one point I remember he like took on like 3 players, and he like almost got. But you can't. It's like really impossible to do that, right? Like you do 1, 2 is if you're lucky, 3 is if you're like Maradona, you know, or Messi. But like even Messi can't do that sometimes when he gets surrounded by so many players. Sometimes depending on their tactics. Sometimes.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying sometimes.
Dude, I will show you highlights.
Sometimes.
That doesn't apply to him. You used the wrong name.
In the MLS.
No. That's even worse.
I said even him sometimes.
Dude, last year he took on 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Dude, you're crazy.
Zaha just couldn't do all that, but you could tell that he was dangerous. He was so dangerous.
Yeah.
Inter Miami won yesterday, 1-0 with... it was crazy. It was 10 men down because of the damn goalie and his. He came out. He was like in the midfield technically.
No, he wasn't. You're such an exaggerator, dude.
He was literally midfield.
Find this video because you do not know what you're talking about right now, and you were at the game.
Well, okay. Well, tell me about the game. Did you get to see any of it?
No, I didn't see anything, dude. Inter Miami red card. Stop putting a red card. It's every red card known to man.
I'm finding it. Hang on.
God.
I'm finding it. Stop yelling at me. The whole point, I guess, that I'm trying to make is that...
Okay, look.
Okay.
So get it. Ready? Through ball. Now, my question is, was he not offsides before that?
It felt like it was, huh?
Yeah, so like...
Because mind you, I was at the stadium, so I didn't see.
Go back a little bit, see if you could see.
I think they're gonna replay it. Give me a second. They're gonna replay it. I was. That's towards the other side, so I couldn't see.
If it was really offsides, this red card doesn't make sense because let's see.
It seems like they took off.
No, I think it wasn't. Okay,
but he didn't. He didn't. Touch
he
him.
did. Yeah, he clipped him. Look.
He got in his way.
He clipped him. He clipped right here. Look, it's not like a... The problem is that it wasn't a hard foul or anything like that. The problem is that there's nobody else on goal, so it's an automatic goal. It's denying a goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah. That tracks. Well, besides the red card, 10 men down. This was in the 38th. So a lot of time for Charlotte to like get on it. So the first half ended and like 0-0. I was literally I went to go get water, dude. It was 96 degrees, dude. It was so hot. And we're in the supporter section, so there's no shade. There's no anything, dude. It was so boiling. And I was literally getting water towards the end of the break. And then I hear like everyone cheering. I guess the game had started. They scored a goal like right away. It was like the first couple seconds. And then it was 1-0 for the rest of the game with 10 men down. Messi didn't come in, which I thought like if Charlotte was going to score, if it was going to get a lot tighter, that he kind of come in there to finish the game off, but he never came on. And Miami held their own.
The weird thing about like this whole like Messi thing is that like it's like weird because they're saying it's like fatigue. Mm-hmm. He only played the first game like of the season.
Then he played the Champions Cups. He played all the Champions Cups except the last one with Jamaica. He's played all those games.
What are you talking about? There are no Champions Cups. Jamaica was the first one.
No, there weren't. Kansas City was the first team.
Oh, the cold one. Did that leave him that fatigued?
There was 2 games. They were playing 2 games a week for the last 3 weeks.
Okay, but then now he missed Houston.
Right.
He missed away at Houston.
He missed
the home game of that Caribbean team.
Right. He's missed 3 games
and
so
now
far.
He's missed that. Come on.
3 games. Within a span of a week and a half.
He's got to play break. One of them.
It's a week and a half break. They're trying to save him. Like, it's not... I get it. Like, they're trying to save him. Like,
you don't see Cristiano Ronaldo doing this.
Okay. Messi... Messi doesn't have to prove shit. anymore to anybody.
It's not proven. It's not proving it. The other problem is that like at least tell Inter Miami like update your roster not 10 minutes before the game. So
that is some bullshit where people are getting charged with arm and a leg to go see not Messi play.
That's my.
But you said you didn't feel bad about it. You said that. You were like, well, I don't care. I don't feel bad.
Well, I do care because I want less people in the stadium.
Oh, now you care?
I care because I don't want that many people in the stadium.
Okay.
I'm going to go regardless of Messi not being there or being there. Well, I'm saying so a lot of these people don't waste their time and waste my time looking at you. So I can watch the beautiful game of football.
So then
that's why I care. I don't care about their prices or how much they spent.
Well, I think he's gonna come in soonish.
The next game he should be in.
Yeah, he should.
Not the Caribbean game. They're already winning 2-0.
Yeah, so. He's not gonna come in for that. They play,
and really I wouldn't either. Too. I wouldn't either. They play Atlanta United on Sunday.
On Sunday?
Sunday night.
Him not coming into this last game, for me, it was just like, which is good. I don't know. I feel like the always issue with him, it was mostly in Argentina, was that depending on him way too much doesn't create a better team. And so...
100%. Yeah.
They were doing this last season too, but this is a whole new team. So, like, the fact that they still pulled it through, Charlie was tough. Zaha was playing like...
a man on a mission.
Well, he hasn't lost a step. But the problem is, though, that one dude, he's not Messi, right? So like,
and he's not surrounded by like.
Yeah, he can't take on. But he was like, there was at one point I remember he like took on like 3 players, and he like almost got. But you can't. It's like really impossible to do that, right? Like you can do 1, 2 is if you're lucky, 3 is if you're like Maradona, or Messi. But like even Messi can't do that sometimes when he gets surrounded by so many players. Sometimes depending on their tactics. Sometimes.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying sometimes.
Dude, I will show you highlights.
Sometimes.
That doesn't apply to him. You used the wrong name.
In the MLS.
No. That's even worse.
I said even him sometimes.
Dude, last year he took on 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Dude, you're crazy.
Zaha just couldn't do all that, but you could tell that he was fucking dangerous. He was so dangerous. Yeah. I'm surprised that that the score was what it was. I thought
they need to bolster up their midfield and they'll be all right.
Yeah,
they need one creative player and they'll be good because even their 2 forwards are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean if you look at the stats here, I'll pull them up. Possession was but
that doesn't matter because they had a red card. So stats right now don't really in a red card game so early that doesn't really matter.
But they played well though. They played well. It was up to Inter Miami to
and Miami still had majority of possession with the red card.
They played well. They played really well. So I guess my thing is that obviously I think it's way too early to like tell, but how far do you think Inter Miami takes it just based on what you've seen?
I mean, they'll go to the playoffs again. I'm not worried about them. I got to see the rest of the teams because they got knocked out by Atlanta United, but Atlanta United brought Almiron back.
Oh, that's right.
And he was doing well at Newcastle. It's just time for him to go. And let's see what these other teams that, souped up their squad. The San Diego's doing well.
San Diego's doing really well.
San Jose's doing better. Columbus Crew
the thing is that they do it by East-West, right?
Yeah, so but still, LA Galaxy's on a 4-game losing streak. And they won everything. So can you really...
Yeah, I'm just... Yesterday was such a good indicator in terms of like where the team's going because they didn't depend on Messi. Like
my thing is Mascherano
was like, they should put
the only thing is that Mascherano has made this team now with like a made Inter Miami chippy.
Oh,
this goes like 3 games or 4 games now where there's a red card in each game.
Oh, that's right. Huh?
Yeah, so he's made them like
we're gonna fight.
Yeah, like
we're gonna make you guys tougher.
Yeah. So he's made them tougher. Maybe that's what they were missing last year, that they were soft.
They still need to. It's so crazy that Luis Suarez is playing full 90 minutes. Like I don't
How does he not need a break with them dusty ass knees? But Messi needs a break for 3 games.
Luis Suarez isn't Messi. He doesn't have that pull. I swear to God, Messi comes in with flip flops. It's just like, and it's like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. And they're not gonna question him. Look, it's so funny. It just kind of like like how I just see the executive higher up, like possible conversations. The owners and stuff, which is those two the Cuban brothers, and then David Beckham, and I'm sure other execs, but those are like the front facing that I know. And they're not telling Messi shit at all. I know they're not telling Messi a fucking thing. Then we got everyone in the team and all that stuff. No one's telling him shit either. There's no teammate. There's no one on that team that's going to say anything. And Mascherano is a proper Argentinian who sees Messi possibly like in just another... He frames him probably in some other kind of situation. So he's not telling Messi what to do either.
No one's telling Messi what to do.
No one's telling Messi what to do either. So if he's like, yeah, I don't feel like playing, I'm not going to play.
If he's like, yo, my knee's a little sore, he's off for the month.
Yeah. No, but in all honesty, I feel like he is like that lightning bolt that the team might need when... Because even though he hasn't been playing these last couple of games, he is still the figurehead of that team. Like, it's not like he is off and, like, they don't need him or anything like that. Who the fuck wouldn't want Messi to play on the team? But I think that the way they're framing it possibly is, like...
When he comes in,
it's, like, it's purposeful. It's for a reason. It's for games that, like... Not that the games don't matter, but, like, the Cavalier game that they're playing again, like, he's not going to play that game.
No.
Right, so it's like it's very like where do we need him the most?
But that's the kind of where like also like the issue is they switched the stadiums from like 15,000 people stadium to now 30,000 because Messi's coming, and he's not gonna play.
But you still feel like they'll get pretty far.
I don't know. I got to see what the other teams look like too. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
I got to just see what the other teams look like because it's still they're only 2 games into the season.
It's early on.
Bye, everybody.
Right.
Suck it, Arsenal. All right. It's hot in there.